Hello and welcome back to Pink Scorpio Tarot, where I'm Pink Scorpio and you are here for your love reading. Yeah. This one I would love to say is a weekly reading, but I feel like, I don't know, just with all the retrogrades and the eclipses and everything happening, I feel like I'm all over the place. I really don't know. Thank you so much for all of y'all who have subscribed, who have left comments, who have liked videos. I cannot begin to tell you how much I'm enjoying creating with this channel. And then, of course, doing my part for the collective and giving these tarot readings. It is literally a very big part of my life's purpose and path. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Sending so much joy, gratitude, and strength to every last pair of eyeballs that is watching this video. As with all of the videos on my channel, these are timeless messages. I am recording this one, however, on a Mercury retrograde, Mercury retrograde of April 2020. Oh, yes, April 2023. It is also Taurus season. Today is also the first day that the sun decided to enter Taurus, and also the post-shadow period of the total eclipse that just happened. We've also got another one coming up and another new moon in Aries coming up in May. So literally, I'm saying all this to say that the energy is like super duper charged today for this reading. Hopefully you can hear that in my voice. I'm definitely going to be working on getting a microphone just so that I can add to the quality of the videos and you guys can hear me a little bit more clear. I think that also adds to the quality of the message. Okay, enough business talk, baby. Let's see what African Oracle Goddess is going to be looking over our love reading for the day. This spread is going to be a little bit different. If you have been watching my lives on Instagram and Bigo, then you may recognize it. I'm like right knocking on the door of being able to go live on this channel as well. So, okay, good shuffle here. Let's see who we've got. I want to do an actual, let's do an actual, there we go. No, that's too many. Let's do an actual shuffle, see if we can get a pop out. There we are. Ooh, Mama Jumbo. I love this card. She's gorgeous. Literally Mother Earth. She's also giving you the message of shine. Love that. With the number 32 in the upper right hand corner, which does reduce down to the number 5. Now again, May 5th, which is going to be 5/5, is the new moon in Aries, which is the second new moon in Aries we've had this year, which is super rare. It's going to be in the 29th degree of Aries, which is also the fated degree of Aries. So when it comes to fate and what your life purpose is and what you're destined to achieve, you will absolutely have very, very clear messages on what exactly that is by the 5th of May. I see 333 on the clock. As you can also see, she's got horns. It is a Mercury retrograde. I've been saying weird shit all day. She's got horns coming out of her head like a ram, which is, you know, Aries animal here. You also can see over off here to the side that she's got a ram. Ram to some, goat to others. I mean, that's a ram to me. So definitely Aries, heavy, heavy energy here. She's also got fire coming out of her hands, and then she's literally a tree. So we've got earth energy and fire energy immediately. 411 on the clock. April 11th might mean something to someone. That's also the number 6. June might be a big deal for you. This is a gorgeous card. I freaking love this card. Blue, green, heart chakra, throat chakra. Oh my God, I'm getting chills. Like twin flame. Ooh, I also just heard twin flame and she's holding 2 twin flames. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I might start doing twin flame readings. Okay, and her declaration. Because that card is out. Oh, did you? I don't think you just saw that, but I literally just picked up the book and it went straight to her page. That is freaking dope. I wasn't going to read the embodiment message, but now Spirit is telling me somebody somewhere needs to hear it. So let's go. Mama Jumbo has a guidance message that you were born to shine. Be seen, be heard, be a movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. Also, Spirit is telling me to remind you that Gemini is the sign of names. And I told you that the number 6 was a big deal when I saw 411. So we could be speaking to a Gemini. We could be dealing with something regarding Gemini season. Daring to rise and shine starts with the courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters and someone needs to hear it. Fear of shining too brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment. But you are not for everybody. If everyone likes you, you are not really being you. Ooh, 0606 on the clock. I told you that Gemini energy is real big. That love is real big. That lover's energy. And the goddess declaration for this card is, I am ready to be seen and heard. I am ready to be seen and heard. I am ready to be seen and heard. Ooh, yeah. Now, you know, this is a love reading here, but self-love is the biggest love in the planet. You got to really know yourself, want yourself, love yourself. And once you do that, you know, you can't care how bright you shine. Okay? Okay? Because some people just ain't going to understand it, and most people ain't even going to really like you for it. But guess what? It's like Mama Jumbo just said, if everybody likes you, then you ain't being you. Oh, you know, I'm a Scorpio with a Sagittarius Mercury, baby. I don't really give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You say you don't like me, join the club. The fuck? Because guess who does? Moi. I like me. Moi. People cannot stand when you like yourself. So do that. Shine unapologetically, okay? And Aries energy is that all day. That's that primal fire energy of I just exist. That's what I do. Ooh. Just existing. I love that. All right, so this is, again, our wisdom card. We're going to see what our wisdom message is for our love message here. Yes, y'all, definitely feel free to click the links in my bio to donate to the page, because I would love, you know, some beautiful little surprising Etsy decks from my viewers, for sure. You know, see what we can do here. And then I'm definitely going to be getting some new ones for y'all. I told you I had to get some YouTube appropriate ones. So I'm really shuffling up very thoroughly. Okay. Feels like that's the energy right now. All right. Let's do a quick cut. And yeah, I think I'm doing live shuffles this entire reading. I'm into it. Why not? You know, change it up a little. This is retrograde. See what we got. There we go. And one almost came out. I feel like we'll take it. Why not take 2 messages since Gemini energy has been that's why we took 2. Because this card just keeps popping up. Okay. It is the chop wood card, number 42. 4 plus 2 equals what, ladies and gentlemen? 6. I told you. I know what I'm doing. 3 plus 2 is 5. 2 plus 4 is 6. So you've got 5, 6. That's synchronicity. Chop wood in reverse. So there is going to be a protection message on that card. Well, let me not put it over here yet then, because I will want to read you that. And then, oh God, you got 2. We've got mending. Now this card I have never seen. Huh. Very pretty though. Okay. Because now it's all like pouring into me, okay? Gemini, the sign of the twins, also the number 6. You've obviously got 2 children here. They obviously are not identical twins, but they are both fairies. And just depending on how your belief is set up, all right, depending on what realm we're speaking about, They could easily be twins, even if they are different races or whatever the case may be. 100 on the clock. So I'm also seeing a lot of cloud energy here. That's giving me air energy, Aquarius, Libra, and ding, Gemini. It also looks like they are mending some type of thread or some type of needle. There's also the number 52. 5 plus 2 is going to give you what? 7. You got 5, 6, 7. That's going to be a synchronicity confirmation for me. Chopped wood, mending, cleaning up, coming together, shining, all of those messages just kind of like popped in my head. All right, so feel free, of course, to meditate on the card as I read the message. And again, both of these cards did come in reverse on this beautiful retrograde. So yeah, the card upright talks about being grounded in everyday experience and being humble. The message for you, yet again, with 1101 on the clock is now is the time to take small steps rather than larger leaps on the journey to creating your most prosperous life. Move your focus off your big dream and attend to the mundane chores. Focus on the little things that may have piled up while you've been mapping out the greater plan for the life you aspire to see manifest into reality. Chop wood, carry water, as the Zen proverb advises, or wash dishes, walk the dog. While you're doing all of that, Spirit will have a chance to move mountains and set wondrous miracles in motion for you. Remain humble and aware of the present. Big message on that. Because as you're focused on what you need to do to shine, you're going to get some naysayers. You're going to get some people that's like, what are you doing? Why would you do that? Why do you do things like that? And you need to be able to say why, right? And the only way that you can get there is by breaking it down into smaller, actionable steps with yourself of what am I doing? Why am I doing this? What is this small piece going to bring? And a lot of times you can't do nothing but walk and then get moving. Moving the body and moving the energy through your body is literally the biggest piece of manifestation. I think a lot of people get very caught up on that. We get very caught up on meditating meaning and manifesting meaning. You must stay still and you must only focus on what it is that you don't have. Absolutely not. Focus on what it is that you want, feel it, you can have it, 1, 2, 4, 4 on the clock, and then give it to God, as my grandma says. Give it to the universe and move on about your life. Keep on living, breathing, and being thankful. Boom, like mending, Forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments is the message on this card. And the protection message, oh, this is actually the last card of the deck. Very freaking cool. I've never seen this card. Super into it, though. You see how they're also looking up at the, well, we know what's up. Heartbreak is a strange healer of souls. Our grief strips away our masks and loosens our tight hold on our separateness, where we view ourselves as I and the world as it. Loss allows us to see ourselves as part of a larger scheme, opening us up to sympathy, empathy, and dependence on others in the moment when we can't hold ourselves together. And it leads us to become one with the greater whole again. Pain and suffering is part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. Can you view this loss, this pain, this dissonance as a way back to source, creator, God, Jehovah, however you want to refer? Let your sorrow break your heart wide open. You will never be left behind. You are loved, now more than ever, by Spirit, who does not want you to feel alone. One day you will look back and know this truth. OMG. Thank you for allowing me to read that message to you, because that was literally the end of the book. I literally said that this channel was going to help me get through all of the cards. So that is a manifestation moment for me, because that was the very last message. And such a big one, man. Such a big one. Step into your truth unapologetically, right? As long as your intention is based on nothing but growth and love and understanding, you're good. No reason to freak out about how it's all going to come together. And for me, that has been like lesson number 1, okay? Okay. You know, I have like 2 sets of twins. A twin pregnancy is one of the most what the fuck is gonna happen pregnancies you can ever go through. And I went through them twice. Twice, all right? Not to mention every other thing in life. So I think those moments of just like, what is going on? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's next to happen. That's what life is all about. That's what it is. That's the essence of your creator as well, isn't it? So let's see what we've got here. Let's see what message we've got from the creator today, huh? I don't know what area of London I'm supposed to be from with that, but I didn't do a live shuffle. I know, I said that I was going to, but I'm already like damn near 20 minutes into the reading. Okay, 6 of Cups. Yes, we're dealing with soulmate energy. I told ya. Empress in reverse. Yeah, of course. Ooh, the Sun. Whoa, 6 of Cups to the Empress to the Sun. This is huge energy. This is huge energy. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot this is a love reading. Yeah, let's do this. It's going to be you so far. Judgment in reverse. Really? Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. The Hermit. Yeah, upright. That makes sense. 5 of Wands in reverse. At overall, we've also got the Empress in reverse. That's interesting. Your person, 2 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, okay. Make sure you can see these. Make sure you can see them. 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Feels like, I'm going to say the Divine Masculine, but I really don't like doing that. I feel like it confuses some people, and then obviously not everybody is identifying as classic categories. Okay? So just to stay away from that, we've got a King of Cups in reverse over here. But a Knight of Cups in your subconscious. It's Mercury retrograde. My tongue is turning into a knot. Like, what is going on? 8 of Swords in reverse, though. The Hangman in reverse. Okay, it is a passive Hangman. 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so your person is like really kind of like going through this transformation, dark night of the soul thing, but there's love there, baby, and you are the wish of theirs. So the Chariot in reverse on overall, moving away. Oh, Ace of Cups. Oh, Ace of Cups on the mutual energy. 8 of Wands. Very cute. In reverse. 8 of Cups. We've got 8-8 on the board. 1988 might be significant. August 8th might be significant for you. That's also the day that we celebrate the deity Oshun. If any of you guys have ever heard of Ifa, which is a Yoruban religion, essentially Oshun, well, I mean, they don't just have like, whatever, do your Googles. Let me just go there, all right? 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Swords upright. Ooh, the Moon in reverse. Somebody is revealing some truth, huh? 5 of Pentacles. Someone is about to tell you why things have been 8 of Swords-ish for them. So let's go ahead and get into that. So just in case it's your first time kind of like seeing this love spread here, you've got the subconscious energy for you, the conscious energy, or what's above you, or what's essentially being presented for you to deal with consciously, and then you got the overall. Then of course it's the same situation here for your person, and then we've got our mutual energy, and of course I will do clarification with the secondary deck. So I've been told you that you got 6 energy all over this reading. Okay. Starting off the reading, bam, you got 6 of Cups energy. This card is speaking about soulmate, past life, inner child. You could have a ancestor from the great beyond, just kind of like watching over your life, if you will, when it comes to 6 of Cups. That's your subconscious. It's rooted by the Sun, and the Sun is in reverse. So also this Knight of Cups in reverse. So right now it's telling me that subconsciously you've got this kind of like soulmate or past life connection that you know is literally the reason why you were brought here, right? It's like your twin flame. The sun energy is like, again, best card in the deck to many. Ultimate maximum fulfillment on every level. That's every suit. So that's wands, all the elements, right? The sun does what? Creates life. It's the center of our entire universe. It's also Leo energy. Leo might be big for you. The Knight of Cups in reverse also tells me that subconsciously you feel like you're dealing with someone who might have a lot of love for you. And again, this is a subconscious thought of yours that it might be there. So you're really just kind of like doubting what that is. And I really feel like that's why the Five of Wands is overall here for you. You got this Black Widow on this card, which is a female species that murders her counterparts after she procreates with them. Love her, right? The Five of Wands is definitely speaking about a struggle, a battle. That's exactly why these two spiders are like fighting. Well, spiders have 8 legs. Again, you've already got 8-8 here on the board. You might be seeing 888 this week, day, around the time frame that you're watching this video. And it is in reverse. So that's telling me even, you know, I'm recording this on a retrograde, like I told you. So since we're on a retrograde, of course, it could just be the retrograde energy, or, you know, again, this is internally what's happening for you. Take it as it resonates. You got the Empress in reverse as well. So because you're not able to maximize the potential of this soulmate bond, you are not fertile, essentially, right now in your emotions. Just soul-wise, you're not pulling from that deepest part of who you are. You obviously could also be having fertility issues, or maybe wanting to be pregnant by this person and not being pregnant by this person, as the Empress is the like mother pregnancy card, if you will. 2204 on the clock. Some of you essentially could be pregnant and don't know. You do have the Judgment in reverse here, which is also the number 20. So we could be talking about a situation that began in 2020. Could be a situation that grew into something significant. Oh, 2222 on the clock. Something significant happened in 2020. It could have been Virgo season of 2020 as well with this Hermit here. Yeah. Okay. Spirit is telling me that some of you guys also may have had like a court situation that went on with the Judgment, and you may have been waiting on a judgment from a court case, possibly. The Hermit here is going to speak about a spiritual kind of like awakening, if you will. You're going internal to see what it is exactly that your purpose is in this life. If it's not to be with this person or this soulmate bond or whatever. And again, this is a love reading. So if you're not in love, you're not thinking of a person, this again could be a like internal self-love situation. But as you can see, the spread has like a whole other section for someone that is showing up in your energy. So take it as it resonates, folks. But again, with Empress and Judgment in reverse to the Hermit, it tells me that you're definitely going inward to find that fertility, to basically get the energy of the wish fulfillment and the sun and all of this without coming away feeling like it's just Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is like, you know, it ain't king, it ain't queen, it ain't page energy. So it's not young, it's developing, it's on the move, but you know, it's obviously not, you know, it's not doing anything. Like it's still kind of incubating and cooking up. So when it comes to your person, we've got 2 of Wands in reverse on their subconscious, which is ding, 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 confirmation for me that they feel the exact same way. We could possibly have twin flame energy here with the sun on your side and the 6 of Wands on their side. But in this deck, you can see that it has the sun there for you. Anytime we see the sun in the tarot, that is going to signify strength. So this is definitely a strong bond that you at least see as a soul union. And it looks like your person is waiting for their ships to come in. They're waiting for their plants and their seeds essentially to grow. As you can see in this deck, it looks like a huge eye with roots and like trees and a forest and shrooms. That's super cute. Red on top of that. Okay, so powerful connection to the ethereal for sure with the 2 here. Now, you've also got this rooted by the King of Cups in reverse as well. So this Knight of Cups on your side obviously eventually becomes a king. So your person is actually holding very, 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 very deep emotions for you and is very, very capable of giving you exactly what it is that you want out of this union. They've also got the Hangman in reverse as well. So their entire subconscious is reversed, almost like yours. You see what I'm saying? You're a little bit more spiritually evolved than them, it looks like, because you're aware of the 6 of Cup energy. Whereas it doesn't look like they're not aware of it, they're just not focused on it right now. What they are aware of is that they do have very, very deep emotions for you, and they are aware that once what they're working on comes into play, they will be able to show that to you, but they're kind of sort of getting frustrated a little bit with the passive Hangman. Hangman upright is basically saying Piscean energy, by the way. King of Cups is also water energy, so Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Again, you do also have Leo and Virgo here. Empress energy for me usually is like scorpionic energy, but take it as you will. Again, that's showing up on your side. It could be a mothering energy as well. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it could be like your mom. Maybe you take after your mom. I don't know. Maybe you are a mom. Maybe you want to be a mom. Consciously, you got the 10 of Cups in reverse on your person's side. So again, with this King of Cups and the 2 of Wands here and the 10 of Cups, they're absolutely aware that you are the person that they can spend the rest of their life with and they can pour their entire emotions into. And thank God for that, because they're coming out of this mental prison. I think there was a period of time where they weren't entirely sure of that. And they weren't entirely sure of how many people they wanted to know about this whole situation. That's why the 10 of Cups is in reverse. Actually, all of their cards are in reverse. Actually, all of their cards are in reverse. So your person during this retrograde could really, really be having a super duper aha moment with this water energy. They could have heavy water in their chart. They could also have fixed energy in their chart. So that's going to be Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus. We've also got Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Heavy on the Cancer, heavy on the water energy. Because you've also got the Chariot in reverse. Your person is 2 things, either, moving specifically, literally, to build more onto this union, to be closer to you, or is having a mental movement, like spiritually, mentally, they are changing how they are looking at situations. That's why they've come out of this 8 of Swords, like, thank God. Because it really seems like your person has definitely been going through some things. We've got 7 in Pentacles in reverse. So there was a period of time where somebody was definitely stressed out about how they were making money or how they were able to create spiritual wealth, spiritual stability, because the number 7 is a spiritual number. So when we're talking about the 7 of Pentacles, we're looking at, hey, what, am I really putting my energy into spiritually? What is being affected by my spiritual connections, if you will, and my spiritual efforts? And then you got the Moon in reverse. So somebody realized, again, that the secret to the stress, if you will, or what they were going through was happening internally. That was a big deal for them, especially if, you are a woman and we're talking about a man. You know how men are. But if you are a man and we're talking about a woman, that could also be why, they're keeping this inside, because maybe they don't want to overshadow you or make it seem like you can't provide for them, especially with this Knight of Cups energy in reverse. So the most beautiful thing I've ever seen right now is this Ace of Cups and y'all's mutual energy. Both of you guys want a fresh start, and both of you guys want this to be the relationship, the end of all, be all. You've also got 8 of Wands in reverse. Now, 8 of Wands, and you may also want to go and check out the just the regular retrograde reading, because 8 of Wands was pretty big in that reading as well. But this card speaks about 29 on the clock. This card, which is 11 by the way. This card speaks about fast movement And it can also speak about messages, if you will, because wands are messages, but wands are also the time signators in the deck. So this could also be 8 weeks from now. It could have been 8 weeks ago too, with it being in retrograde. Like something could have happened 2 months ago in this union, or you got 2 months from now, 2 months from the date that you're watching this reading, which for me, the 2 months from now would put us into June, which is what? The 6th month of the year. And I've been told you that 6 showed up on this reading at the beginning. So June 8th, I don't know, that just popped into my head. So we've got the 8 of Wands. Oh, also, rockets of desires, what Spirit is saying. Abraham Hicks, which is a channeler that I watch a lot on YouTube, so definitely do your Googles and reach out to those videos. But they channel a collective that sits outside of the third dimension and essentially watches humanity. It's absolutely one of the most incredible things you've ever seen. If you've never seen someone do a channel reading, like actually allowing different entities to like enter into their body and speak through them, it's super duper cool. But Abraham Hicks calls these rockets of desire, where again, you send out your desires into the universe, or prayers, or, you know, however you communicate with your creative energy and all of that. And then you let it be, right? I can't remember if I was saying it in this reading or another reading, but you send out your prayer, you send out your manifestation, you send out your wish, and then you blow out the candle and let it go, right? So then you've got that. With this card, you can see they're also busting through a crescent moon. I would definitely, that's confirmation on the drop, I would definitely just be watching the moon cycle and the dates that correspond with the crescent period of the moon cycle could be significant for some of you guys. You also have 8 of Cups here. Now, 8 of Cups normally is the card of walking away from something that you put a lot of love and energy and work effort into. In this deck, it is an octopus that is busting out of like a mason jar at the bottom of the ocean. Now, the thing that's significant for me about an octopus is how many legs the octopus has. Obviously 8, we're talking about cups, energy, so that's why they're in the bottom of the ocean. But guess what? These arachnids over here that I talked to you about also have 8 legs. So really we've got 8, 8, 8, 8, right? For me, when we've got double, triple 8s, the number 8, spiritually and just numerically, speaks about wishes being fulfilled. So 7s are a spiritual indicator that your wishes and your manifestations have been heard and received, right? 8 is that they're on the way, okay? So when we've got so many 8s here, and I just told you, you've got shine, you've got chop wood, you've got mending, you've got to prepare yourself for this huge, 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 huge blessing that you've got coming in. And we're still going to go ahead and clarify here. So it's going to be one of them readings. Like, I'm not even tripping because it's Mercury retrograde. It just is what it is. So we've got the Page of Cups down here as well. Now, the pages always signify messages. So you got the 8 of Wands and the Page of Cups here, and the Ace of Cups and the 8 of Cups. In your mutual energy, you guys are about to, and I mean you guys, you and your person, are about to leave behind past thoughts, past connections, past hindrances, past everything, to come together to build something new that sits as a foundation for all of the desires that you brought into the universe. And that is what this Page of Cups overall is saying. It says, hear ye, all princesses and princes, you are formally invited to get lost in your emotional inspirations and follow your dreams. Oh my God, so many chills. Oh my God. Because what a reading. Like, yes, follow your dreams. It's okay that the dream is a feeling. As a matter of fact, that's literally how everything in this universe begins, as a thought. And the thought creates a feeling, and someone says, hey, I like this feeling. This is my thought. And then it materializes into a thing, right? That's what's going to happen with you and your union. Like, you are allowing it to expand and allowing it to be despite what it's been. Okay, because with that Eight of Swords on the reverse and the Sun in the reverse for you and your person, like, y'all are like, you know what feels good, what feels like the right next thing to do is this. So that's just what I'm gonna do. And Spirit is saying absolutely shine bright. Like, y'all together are a freaking Ace of Cups. Ace of fucking Cups. That is like, I'm surprised the Lover's card hasn't come out, but here we go. Like, you know, as I'm shuffling the deck, you've also got the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So it's telling me, and the Moon in reverse at the bottom of the deck, it's telling me that your person hasn't necessarily told you this because they're working on how to do it. Eight of Cups feels like obviously somebody's walking away from something, but both of y'all did. Both of y'all have left everything that you have deemed important emotionally. So it feels like family, right? Especially with on your side, you've got this reverse Five of Wands. It's like, you know, you got this internal battle of like, this might not be something that is easy or easily understood or that essentially brings out the best in me. You got the Empress in reverse here. You're kind of like, oh my God, this kind of makes me feel vulnerable, not really enjoying it. Page of Cups, there might be an age difference here, possibly maybe children involved. But let's see if we can get some more information here when it comes to clarifying this message for you. Alright, can I get any clarifying messages for this love reading for the collective? Well, first of all, I just want you to see that everything fell on your person's side. So, for one, with this Nine of Swords in reverse over the Eight of Wands, both of y'all are about to come out of this period. Nines representing the tail end of a cycle, 10 being the actual end of a cycle. Somebody is, and this is the worst card of the deck, so it showing up in reverse is hands down one of the best things, on top of the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Cups, that I have ever seen. You're about to have one of the most special conversations that you could ever imagine with this retrograde situation. Four of Swords not in reverse, actually, but sitting on top of the Chariot and the Hangman. Ooh, and the Six of Wands. Now, remember, you had the Eight of Swords in reverse. Eventually, the Four of Swords, of course, becomes the Eight of Swords. And upright, you can see that's a mental prison. But consciously, your person is coming out of that mental prison. So with this Four of Swords and the Chariot, it really looks like your person is definitely thinking about, okay, wait, how are we now about to do this? How is this now? Like, how am I about to now reverse this King of Cups? Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. What a sweet freaking reading. Oh my God. So all of these came out on the King of Cups in reverse. As soon as I'm literally like, this person is wondering how it's gonna happen. Like, oh my God, so cute. Death in reverse. Scorpio energy on the King of Cups. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio Venus, Scorpio Sun, of course, just heavy Scorpio on the chart. Or you could have Scorpio on your chart, but this is showing up on your person's side. So Death in reverse, again, is saying that they're coming out of this transformation. They have been doing heavy, heavy, heavy spiritual work. Emotionally, though. Six of Wands upright is a double confirmation on the Six of Wands that you have here in reverse. And so as you can see, both of these cards are like, dun, 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 day in the sun. Like, you know what? I don't care who knows it. This could have been a situation that this person wasn't necessarily hiding, but was being, wasn't telling nobody. Basically. Especially with King of Cups and Death in reverse, that means that there is a huge transformation emotionally that this person is creating within themselves for you. They're kind of getting impatient about it, and they're a little kind of nervous about it with this Four of Swords on the Hangman and the Chariot in reverse. But I think that is so freaking cute. Imagine someone being so nervous about telling you and the world how much they love you. Like, That is fucking Disney Channel shit. You also got 6 of Cups here. Again, upright on their side. And you had it on your side in the past. The heavy twin flame soulmate. Now listen. For me, you can have more than one soulmate in life. Soulmates can be friends, okay? Soulmates are not always some intimate, lustful, romantic situation. Soulmates can freaking be pets, all right? It's literally a soul that has come to be a mate with you on your journey. That's literally it, okay? So having said all of that, 6 of Cups doesn't always signify a romantic situation. This card itself, for me, in this deck, always looks like a person giving love to their inner child, right? It's kind of like the older version of her. She's standing in front of a house, looks like a childhood home. The house is also yellow, which signifies strength, again, in the tarot, okay? Pink normally signifies healing, which is why the cups in this deck being pink are freaking adorable. She's kind of got like this cotton candy or kind of like wishful dessert, if you will, with the water in this cup. So this person has dug deep into their internal, like, inner child. Frickin' A. How dope. Has turned into their inner child for you to bring you this Ace of Cups. Oh my God. First of all, tag me and leave it in the comments if you like start a relationship or have a, now it is retrograde, so I mean obviously be careful with anything that you begin or end during the retrograde, and I don't suggest you do either, right? But you're definitely going to be having a conversation that is going to bring you out of this kind of like stressful sun in reverse, you know, 5 of Wands energy. That's why you're coming out of the conflict. There also was 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, 3 of Pentacles speaks about teamwork. It speaks about learning and partnering together. Now, with it being in reverse and it being a retrograde on the King of Cups, it just feels like for me that this person, your person, has really just been thinking about building with you for a long time. That's really what that is. And it's not happening because they haven't essentially told you about this transformation in love that they have. Oh my God. That is freaking cute. I love that. I'm in love with y'all. Okay. Is there any more information that I can have on this love reading for the collective here? Oh my God. I'm gonna cry. 4222 on the clock. This is freaking cute. Oh, April 22nd might be significant for some of you all. That would essentially be tomorrow for me, or if you're watching this today. You got double confirmation on the sun, on top of the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. Y'all, this is dead ass the best card in the deck. Look at her. She is lit. She's lit on a horse of wisdom in front of her sunflowers with the sun shining. She's also got this gray brick wall, which shows that she's got wise protection. Red is always, you know, passion, energy. Lotus flower, Eye of Horus. I mean, just OMG. You have no idea. That's why I said shine and mend it. Like, get over whatever you're going to need to get over with this person, because they're about to come to you and tell you something that they have been debating on for a very, 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 very long time. Like, it gets all the way down into like who they are, who they were as children. Oh my God. And you got the double confirmation on the Chariot in reverse. Heavy Cancer energy. Something could happen during Cancer season. You've got June, obviously, here. June 6th might be significant for some of you. Again, that's going to be 6-6. So we've got a May 5th and a June 6th, which is 5-5 and 6-6. You could be seeing either. Some of you could be born in 1955. Some of you could be born in 1966. Take that as it resonates. But this Chariot in reverse is normally signifying a move that is not occurring, expansion that is not happening. And even though it's a retrograde today, for me, that feels like this expansion that's not happening is what is causing your person to come towards you with this offer, because they really don't want to lose you, right? They want this new beginning. They have this Page of Cups and this Ace of Cups and this Eight of Cups. They're just like, what the fuck? Like, please don't let all of my work go out in vain, right? That's where this Three of Pentacles comes from, and this Four of Swords is coming from. Need more information? That's obviously definitely you, isn't it? Yeah, you see Two of Pentacles is blocking the Death card. So this person is really juggling 4454, 4455 now on the clock, but really having to juggle a decision, but not like a Two of Swords decision where they don't know which way to go, but kind of weighing out the pros and cons of which direction. Well, I guess I should say which process they should follow. Because for them, reverse Ten of Cups and reverse Eight of Swords is that they know that their wish fulfillment is being blocked right now, and that is what the mental prison was, right? They didn't know what they were feeling or what they were going through. And now they're like, oh, okay, I'm basically, now I've done the inner child work, I've done the shadow work. Now I just need to come and basically make this new offer. But they're stressing out for some reason about how to do it. Oh, they know you're about to take, hold on, they know this is you, sis. Sis, mister, whomever I'm talking to, this is your energy here. Definitely Aries energy. You see the sun over here in the back. But baby girl with the full energy is about to fall off the cliff if she don't pay too close attention. Like wanderlust. Definitely like, you're a free spirit for sure. And you might also be going through something in your life that caused you definitely to be on this type time. Especially if you think this person don't really want to be your person. You're like, oh, all right, well then I guess we'll just go. This Knight of Cups energy that I had, this cups that I thought was for you, that was going to be like soulmate energy, this is just not for me, which is why you probably were in the Nine of Swords, right? Not now, that is not showing up in your energy now, but you do have the Empress in reverse. So that's probably why you're like, well, damn, if this ain't it, then what is? You got Seven of Cups in reverse. So you're also overwhelmed. I'm laughing because you're overwhelmed by the choices. As you can see in these cards here, she has got on her little witch hat, so she's definitely protected, and she's got the occult on her back, but she's like, okay, wait, so do I want like marriage? Do I want love? Do I want wealth? Do I want power? Do I want magic? Or do I want to destroy all this shit? Seven of Cups is speaking about being overwhelmed by choice, and that could also be what had you in your Nine of Swords energy. That could also be what is kind of stressing your person out over here with the Four of Swords. It's like, oh my God, now this person is starting to look at other options. Now, I've fallen in the rank of who I'm supposed to be as far as Six of Wands here. Any more information here for the collective? Ten of Swords. I told you, you had Ten of Swords come out on the sun. So yeah, Spirit is like, yeah, you actually are done. Like, you're ending the chapter, but that was fucking rough for you. Again, Ten of Swords was upright here, subconscious. You're still going through, like, that's fucked up, that this ain't it, and that's not my person. And I swear to God, I feel like this is exactly what it is. I did my work, I went internal, I feel like that's what it is, but apparently it's just fucking not. So you're just like, all right, well, here we go. Moving on, you got this King of Swords in reverse energy, flipped over but didn't come out. You've also got Queen of Wands in reverse, flipped over but didn't come out. So, King and Queen, but not a match, right? That's Swords and Wands. So, that feels like that's your energy, especially with the Ten of Swords coming out. Is like you're trying to be unemotional about it and not give a fuck about it, and just ignore the passion burning, mind you, that you have for this situation, and take a leap of faith in a new direction. You see, you're like walking away from the spread. That's what's got your person stressed out. Any extra advice for the viewer or the collective? Thank you. Let me just tell you that your person ain't playing with you. The Lovers in reverse, that's Gemini energy coming out again, but it's also like a blocked union. I feel like this is what's going on inside of you. You got the Five of Pentacles here and the Two of Wands. Your person had Two of Wands in reverse. So that's either your energy or it could be their energy, since Two of Wands came up on their side, is that they are leaving behind a situation with the Eight of Cups that also could be possibly putting them out in the cold. Like, it could mean that they've now got to spend more money or find somewhere to stay, or, you know what I mean? They could be leaving a family situation that was balanced, and now they're just like, yeah, it looks like I'm the bad guy, but I got to do what I got to do type of thing. Yeah, King of frickin' Cups upright. OMG. Oh, and frickin'. I'm nervous. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Like, is this person going to ask you to marry them? They want to. They want to do everything. I feel it. It's like I want to throw up. Look at this. Queen of Cups over here on the Chariot. They know that there's been movement blocked towards you. Okay. I'm really going to go ahead and end the reading here so that it doesn't become 2-hour reading. But again, you've got the Page of Cups again on the double confirmation and the Eight of Wands again on the double confirmation. Somebody is literally speeding on this motorcycle to come bring you this Page of Cups energy. They could be younger than you. They could be coming with a child. They see you as their queen for certain. And it could be 8 days, it could be 8 weeks, it could be freaking 8 hours, with the tarot after this. But 8 is definitely significant. It could be a life path number for you. It could be the day of the month, maybe May 8th. Two of Wands again was going to show up just because that's what time it's on. Ace of Wands is a Three of Wands, actually waiting for your ships to come in. Eight of Cups, double confirmation. Somebody is about to give you an offer that maybe you have been waiting on for a long time and kind of lost faith in if it was really going to come. And they know that. So they're rushing towards you even faster, but they're trying to see how they can convey just how deep this love is, so that you don't think that they're just a knight when they're really like a king. You know what I'm saying? And they've apparently got a lot of plans for you, but they've had to purge a lot and transform a lot in order to come towards you. But that Ace of Cups is on the way. Okay, one more card here before my camera shuts off, if you will, from the Beyond Lemuria deck for an overall message. Do I want to do this one? I feel like let's do Abraham Hicks instead. Definitely check out the shorts that I posted though, because the Beyond Lemuria deck is the deck that I used for the shorts. Those are beautiful, beautiful cards. Like, screenshot them and meditate on them if I were you. Abraham Hicks, this is their Law of Attraction Oracle deck. Let's see, what is our message for our love reading here for the collective? Thank you so very much, Spirit. Let's just see. Okay, there we go. By segment intending, I can expand my time. Heavy on the earth energy. Looks like the clouds are also some type of fruit. It also is number 55 in the upper right-hand corner. As you become efficient with your segment intending, you will expand your usable time. By being clear about what you want during each important segment of your day, you will harness the law of attraction to do its work. And it will require far less time for you to accomplish much, much more. Yeah, I think that's definitely speaking to being intentional. It's so interesting how both of these cards kind of look similar with the tree. Maybe a park is significant. Earth sign, earth energy might be significant for some of you all. And I mean, obviously we're in Taurus season. But again, this has been your message. Hopefully this message resonated for you. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Pink Scorpio Tarot. Amaze yourself, attract yourself, pink out.